Waterdogs. They could solve Utah.
Here's Schreiber against a shorty. Good feed, Leclerc, and there's Big Blaze with the stop. And here comes Riorden, who plays forward in box lacrosse.
Here he goes.
Oh, man.
Go get
so
it.
skilled goalie.
Go.
Offensively in the lane. He scores! Big Blaze all the way!
Thank you, Blaze! That's another magical moment. We've seen it before. We're seeing it again. Yes, Blaze!
Give the people what they want. You know, when he made this save, Drew, I was going to be like, well, the Chaos, they need more in transition. Didn't know Clark that he was going to take matters in his own hands.
This is incredible. In 2015, I called a game up in 𝐓𝐇𝐄, New York. First round, Blaze Riorden playing for Albany and Scott Marr. Against Cornell, went coast to coast and stuck it. It's one of the most memorable goaltending goals I've ever seen in my life. Today, he does it as a pro.
His first goal as a...
And an errant pass from Courier seemingly will end the threat for Waterdogs to get their 9th goal.
I thought Courier could have kind of bend in there. I mean, maybe they were trying to set up the 2 just to work on end of game 2 play, 2-point play. That's good if it goes. That's good.
It went. That's a goal from Gittleman. Unless a whistle was blown, there were flags down away from the net. There's 1.5 to go, and Gittleman has scored.
And the competition that takes place, and I played my collegiate lacrosse at UMass.
Look at this. And it went in, but it was after the horn. Welcome back into the first quarter. You see Austin 𝐓𝐄 launching that long shot that beats Chris Madelon for and he threw it all the way down to Austin 𝐓𝐄, and 𝐓𝐄 sent it flying back. Now, the rule is it has to just be out of his.
For Jack Rice on the inside. Physical ride by Matanowski. Sends Reed active to the turf, and here's Queener in transition. He will look to score. Oh, they've got him. Oh, and he scores, Brett Queener. Instant energy, always a threat. Cuts the lead to 3, Brett Queener. Another goal to the career totals for the all-star goalie.
Earth the Chesapeake defense. This is not the first time Queener's tried something like this. He comes across the midfield line. He's a threat. He's got to be treated like any long pole or any offensive midfielder. Receives the pass from Durkin. This is the right play by Queener. He carries into the zone. Okay, he's really got a lot of poise. He gives it up right now, and he's uncovered, so he keeps cutting. Chesapeake's defense, look at 𝐓𝐄 𝐋𝐀𝐂, 9 in blue, is just gassed. Can't get there. Give and go, old school. Queener on the board. Could be a huge momentum change in this ball game.
Here we go. Pass in front, knocked away by Kelly. He'll fling it the length of the field. Oh! That's going to count! That's going to count!
Gittleman was in the goal, not paying attention.
Gittleman did not look, and Jack Kelly's heave goes in.
Oh my goodness, I have never seen anything like that in my entire life.
Goal of the year. Look at this. He wasn't looking.
Gittleman is grabbing the water bottle, not paying attention, and that's a 2-pointer, and the momentum is certainly back in Denver's favor.
Just like that.
I don't know if they can recover from that.
Casey, have you ever seen a goal like that at any level?
I have never seen a goal like that.
Get ready to see that on the highlight shows. That is incredible. See it again. Kelly just was like playing out the clock, and Gittleman gave up on the play. Oh.
Knowing Adam Gittleman, I mean, he is going to be absolutely besides himself.
Wow, Jack Kelly.
Queener again off the mask. It turned aside, Mike Stone prolific scorer for this Boston team, second on the team behind Rabel. As the ball's down, scoop back up and taken. The big man at the top, Paul Rabel, electrifying player. Swim over the top, pulls the trigger, and Queener says no. Rabel down.
Yeah, Rabel's being checked by Brody Merrill, and that's a matchup for us to continue to watch because Merrill is a big physical defender.
Queener down the lane, he scores! His first MLL goal! Congratulations, Brett Queener, coast to coast, the give and go, and he does it. Well, you knew eventually he was going to break it. He'd put it in the All-Star game 2 weeks later. He pulls one out of the air from Rabel, and he goes end to end.
And Queener, we mentioned this, he's one of the most exciting players in Major League Lacrosse. You see, he dumps it off for a moment, but he's got an attack background. He played attack on the man-up unit at the University of Albany, so he can go in there. You saw in the All-Star game, he scored that goal from point-blank range. He's not afraid of going down there and mixing it up in there. A nice
final 1:45 of the quarter, 10 seconds in the shot clock. Boyle zips the pass on the skip. It's over the head of Coppersmith. Major League Lacrosse, for those of you new to it, a 16-yard arc, a 2-point goal from behind there. Gittleman going to the cage. He scores! The goalie, Adam Gittleman.
A sideline restart by Charlotte that took forever to develop. Gittleman saw a seam up the middle of the field and burst. He said, you know what, it's hot, everyone else is tired, I'm gonna go for it. High school running back, Cold Spring Harbor on Long Island. Look at him deal with the trail check from P.T. Ricci. You find yourself on a Sports Center, young man.
Goalie on goalie crime, and he's pumped. Adam Gittleman